Yeah. That was the last time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, SNL 1975. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah.
You're playing a page, right?
I am, yeah.
Are you familiar with the program?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
how do you get
yeah.
into that?
There is some page representation. Yeah, no, I mean, the amount of pages that I've seen over the years of just like going to 30 Rock, it's pretty amazing. They do so much work. And there's a lot of, so I think there's a few, I mean, like Aubrey Plaza used to be a page, like a bunch of comedians used to be pages. So, yeah, no, being able to like play that role is it's very fun.
It's amazing. Now, you are a huge Scott Pilgrim fan.
Yeah.
And me too. And you were able to be in the movie.
Yeah.
That's sick. What was that like?
It was incredible just to be able to like say that I was like around Scott Pilgrim was like really amazing. So yeah, it was an honor.
And it is such a pleasure. I'm a huge fan, huge SNL fan, and this is such a legacy. And this film is incredible. What has it been like to have this film of yours from the '80s come back into this new generation for a whole new generation to see? What are those emotions like?
Well, like a roller coaster, just like how the film came out on a high, the first one, and then the second one was great, and then we had a dry period. We were in a trough. We were in a pit. We couldn't figure out a story. And then Paul Feig's film with the ladies, which I quite liked. I go on record as saying that. I thought they were terrific. It revived interest in the Ghostbusters and at the studio. And then the triumph of Afterlife, bringing the new cast in, has led to the monumental peak that we find here tonight. So it was a ride up and down. You know, nothing was sure. But now I think after this, we might be sure of seeing another one. And I just hope people enjoy this next 2 hours of fun.
They absolutely will. Do you have any ideas for a future one?
I do, yeah.
Well, I'm excited to. Can you share any or no?
Well, that's, trademark secret.
You got it. Now, really quick, SNL 1975 is coming to the big screen. That is so exciting. What does it feel like to just have these memories and this time in your life memorialized like this?
Well, we'll just have to see the movie to know, I guess.
That's exciting. Thank you so much, Dan. It is such a pleasure.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
So nice to meet you. You are fantastic in this movie, and this is such a legendary franchise. What was special about appearing in this?
You were with the great comedians of the world at the time, and you were with real artists, comedy-wise, and the art was great, and the atmosphere was great, and as an actor, it was a delight. I mean, with anybody, you know, it was a hallmark of my life, that role. And it surprised me. It surprised all of us. It became something we knew was going to be big, but it's legendary, and it's the museum now.
Absolutely. It is such a landmark. That is incredible. I love that. I love you referring to it as a hallmark. That's amazing. Now, can you pinpoint any moments over the years that just like are so near to your heart, like any memories you think back on that are nostalgic at times like these?
Well, I have a zillion, but doing Ghostbusters and being on Central Park South at 8 o'clock at night and seeing the whole Central Park West lit and thousands of people out. And I went to myself, my God, this is unique in my life and anybody's life. That's what it felt like.
It is such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much.
Well, you're very welcome.
How are you?
Good, how about you?
Good. This is so exciting. So first of all, you're incredible in this film. This is such an iconic franchise. What was it like to be a part of it?
Well, it's a huge thing to live up to, and being a part of this like massive franchise is exciting and both scary. So I'm just really glad to be a part of it.
Thank you so much.
Yep,
Congratulations.
Thank you. No, I remember.
So you are an avid podcaster, love the podcast.
Thank you.
I was wondering, there's a lot of characters in this film. We have that huge green monster. We have a lot of interesting people. Which character would you like to have most on the podcast, and who do you think would do the best?
Well, obviously Slimer. I do a food podcast. Slimer likes to eat anything. So I think everyone would like to know Slimer's dream menu. Easily.
Absolutely. What are some favorite moments from working on this film?
I mean, walking past Slimer in the corridor, seeing Ecto-1 parked in the... I mean, there's so many iconic things that are associated with Ghostbusters. So, yeah. I mean, maybe telling Dan Aykroyd that he was once on my podcast was quite good.
That's amazing. It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
You look so beautiful. I literally have to say, you were my childhood, Dear Dumb Diary. I'm pretty sure I watched that every single day as a kid.
Amazing.
I think I can still sing some of the songs. Crazy.
That's a deep cut. Go ahead.
It's really perfect people of the world. You've got to go.
Come on, here we go. I know that
Well,
movie. Yeah, of course. It's basically just like fuck pretty people. Anyway,
That means you have to leave.
I know I gotta get the fuck
Sorry.
out of here. Now. I don't have a pretty personality, so that's fine.
Yes, you do. Which of the characters in that movie would most likely survive this Ice Age concoction?
In Teardome Diary?
Yes. What are we thinking? I don't know.
Oh God, I don't know. Maybe Hudson Rivers because no one would know he was there. Like he just like I feel like people would forget to kill him, or like he would just like somehow make it out, and everyone would be like, "What?"
I always say
That's so weird. Like
Hudson
I know.
Rivers walked so Timothy Chalamet could run.
I totally agree. There you go, David. There you
That's
go.
what we got.
There you go.
It's such
He
a
started
pleasure.
the trend. It was all us.
It
Yeah.
literally did.
Everything stemmed from Dear.
Everything. That's where it started. Movies in general.
There you
I
go.
think.
I think that's when they started. I'll tell my
That's
kids
when
that
they
was the
started.
first
That
movie
was the
ever.
movie.
There you go. Yeah.
For me at least.
All right.
You're
Nice
so
to meet
awesome.
you.
Thanks.
Bye.